Hey y'all. So the cops was called on me today for taking my special needs son to the bathroom at school. I was met with that big heavy set man who got upset when he saw me and TJ and a nurse. The nurse took us to the bathroom. Come down the hallway. He began to stand in front of me and wave his hands and push me back with his body back at me. Told me to go to the office, close the office door, and commanded that the front desk lady call the police on me. I stated how I do this every day. Nobody has said anything to me. I come in here and I get my baby because until they do the testing for my son to get him in the special need classes, I know y'all tired of hearing me say it. I'm tired of saying it. I feel comfortable with making sure that he gets his breakfast and he is at his seat and I'm out the way. I am not this angry black woman. Well, I am angry. But I am not this raging lunatic black woman. I am a black woman who is fed up. I am a black woman who is tired of parenting these kids without their father. I am tired of giving up all of my money and resources to the betterment of my children. I am tired of coming up against evil every time I try to do good. All the pushback, all the demonic, I know when it's time to just revert back. I know when it's time, and because of the mental state that I am in, and because of where I am emotionally, mentally, at this time, I cannot continue to do this right now. All things are possible with God. I can do all things through Christ who gives us strength. All of these things, all of these terms that I know, good versus evil, the Lord will prevail, truth and love always prevails. I know all of these things. As a little girl growing up in church, they would always say, we're on the battlefield. Growing up in church, as a little girl, they would always say, we're in the battlefield. We're in the battlefield. We're in the army, fighting in the battlefield in the army of the Lord. Truth is, when you're on the battlefield, you become wounded and you get hit and you get knocked down, and bombs are thrown, spears are thrown, and when a soldier is wounded and knocked down, the soldier doesn't continue to go. The soldier doesn't continue to fight. The other strong members of the body, the other strong soldiers, takes the wounded soldier and drags him off to a serene place, a place where he is hidden, a place where he is covered, a place where he can seek healing and maybe stop the blood if necessary, so that you can get your strength back, so you can heal, so that you can recover to get back in the fight. I don't know where we got it in this world to just dust it off and keep going, dust it off and keep going, dust it off and keep going. Just keep going. You're wounded and all, and wounded and all. Soldiers are wounded. And soldiers do not keep going when they are wounded. They go and they retreat and they heal and they get better to be able to continue to fight effectively. I'm not going to say that I am wounded beyond repair. But I think that today's situation at the schoolhouse really kind of put a fork in it. And so I have to take time to come off of the battlefield and get into a safe place, which is a Psalms 91 place, and adjust my crown to be strengthened by God and to have my wounds bandaged and healed so that I can come out fighting even stronger than before. And this means putting myself first. Unpopular opinion, that even means before my children. I have not been doing that because of the situation with our mental health, the situation with Deanna being a teen mom, and all of their needs are coming before mine. Everybody's needs, TJ, special need, heart, all this stuff, everybody's needs has come before mine. And everybody is suffering in a way because of it. So let me go retreat. Let me go get built back up. Let me adjust my crown and reevaluate some things. And allow the Lord to do a great and mighty work. Because even though I am wounded, I have written down the vision. I have made it plain. And even though it will tarry, I know that it shall surely come to pass. And the great work that God has started in me, He is faithful and just enough to complete it. Before I was formed in my mother's womb, He knew me. He predestined me. He ordained me. And everything that I am experiencing is working out for my good, whether I see it or not, because it is required of me to walk by faith and not by sight. And even with those truths, I can sit here today in human form and say that I am done. I am waving the flag. I am tapping out. I don't have anything else left in me. So the wounded soldier has to retreat. I love you guys. God bless you. In the mighty name of Jesus, we are still Psalms 23 for the rest of 23. And until the next time, inspire, be inspired. I love you guys. God bless you.